Off-road mapping is something that we've all used from time to time, and if you're anything like me, you've probably wondered how they all get put together. Well, today we've come to the headquarters of HEMA Maps here in Queensland to take a look at exactly how they do it, and if we're lucky, we might even get a close look at their new product. Let's go check it out. Well, I'm here with Rob, who's the Managing Director here at HEMA Maps. Rob, tell us, when did it all start for HEMA?
Started about 28 years ago when Henry and Margaret, the HE and MA from HEMA, headed up to Cape York and were just so frustrated at the lack of four-wheel drive mapping that they decided to go and make one themselves.
Things have obviously grown since then. How many maps are in the range now?
Oh, there's 300 or 400, I've lost count, mate, but everything from four-wheel drive maps of the outback to maps of France and Italy, and we've got atlases of New Zealand. But our core strength is all around our regional map series in Australia and the Road Atlas series, and all of that we're starting to put into the digital products like the HEMA Navigator.
What makes the HEMA range of maps different from other products?
Rick, it's just that we go out there and field check it. We don't assume that the government information we get is accurate because most of it's 30 years old. We actually go out there and physically field check it ourselves. Since 1996 we've had a dedicated map patrol field checking vehicle, half-metre accurate GPS, and it's done over 250,000 kilometres of roads and tracks. Making sure that the position of the track is right, the campsites, the lookouts, even the wells on the canning stock route, to make sure that every bit of information that the user wants is spot on so they can trust the product and just go and enjoy their holiday.
And once these guys have the data, how do you produce a map?
Well, first they have to plug that field checking information straight back into our central database, which has every road and track in Australia built into it. We then visualise that, add the HEMA cartographic style, whether it's the roads or the creeks or the campsites or the symbology, road houses. I guess we pretty it up because otherwise it's pretty crude looking information.
How often is the information updated?
We're out there continuously updating our database, so that's, I guess, a very live animal. But every 1 to 2 years we actually clip that and update the printed product.
And all this information is available in a fairly unique little GPS device as well. Tell us about that.
What's really special about the HEMA Navigator, Rick, is the fact that all that fieldwork and all those HEMA maps that we've produced over the last 20-something years are all preloaded into the device. So it's not just your street navigator that tells you where to turn right, turn left, but it's also got Aussie Explorer and Memory Map preloaded in it with all the HEMA maps, including our 1 to 250th hour national topographic map, all there ready to go.
So the latest generation of HEMA Navigators has just hit the market. Tell us what's different about this model.
Well, here it is here, Rick, it's the HN5i. It's premium on and off-road and navigation. Not only does it have all the latest software and mapping, but it's got some great features, including a rock-solid windscreen mount that's made in Germany, so it's going to handle the corrugations in the Australian tough conditions. It comes with 2 DVDs that you can load onto your PC at home, which has all those same HEMA maps that are preloaded into the device, but with the benefit of being able to plan your route or add your waypoints, and then create your trip on your PC at home, and then just download that into your GPS and go. Equally, you can record waypoints and routes, GPS positions in your device, and then upload that when you get home.
Does the HEMA Navigator have the same detailed information as the HEMA Maps?
Absolutely. It's always had our great range of four-wheel drive and topo maps preloaded in it. But now we're starting to add some of that content to the voice guidance or the street navigation, including the new Camps Australia-wide version 6. All those campsites are preloaded into the street navigation, so at the end of the day you can just search for your local campsite and it's going to tell you where to go.
And the HEMA range isn't just about paper mapping, is it?
Now, we've got to be able to provide the mapping information of the outback or four-wheel drive areas in however the market wants it. So whether you want to use a paper map to still plan your trip and pull that on out in the bonnet and get excited with your mates about where you're going to go next, or you want the confidence and the safety of having your location precisely put on your GPS, HEMA's got to provide that solution for you.
So Rob, where can people go to find out more about the HEMA range of products?
Mate, they can just go straight to the HEMAMaps.com website or the HEMANavigator.com.au website, depending on what kind of product they're after, and that will show them information about the product, what sort of pricing it is, and where they can buy it.
Well, Rob, thanks for sharing the information with us, mate. It's been great to see how maps are put together and learning a little bit more about the new HEMA Navigator.
No worries, Rick. We'll see you out there.